Hey folks, Dr. Mike here from Renaissance Periodization. Here's another episode of BS. Carnivore is the healthiest diet. Unlikely to be true.
Says the man that thinks that sugar and seed oils are healthy. I mean, why would anyone listen to anything that this man has to say about anything? The facts are, humans are hypercarnivores. We have all the evidence we need with the stable isotopes, and so a carnivore diet will be the healthiest diet for a hypercarnivore. Wouldn't you say?
Why? Here's the thing. Some people have gone to the carnivore diet because they have crazy food sensitivities or allergies.
What's crazy is that all the sensitivities and allergies are coming from plants.
And maybe to lots of common foods and maybe to lots of plant foods.
Yes, the plant foods.
And the carnivore diet has essentially been an elimination diet for them and has caused them nearly or 100% symptom relief. And that's awesome.
Yes, they've eliminated all the toxic culprits from the plant world. You don't get toxins in grass-fed meat.
It's like, you just got some shitty dice rolled your way. You got to do what you got to do. Two people that come to mind on that is Jordan Peterson and Michaela Peterson. Is that daughter's name? Michaela Peterson? And I think they both do like an all meat diet and it works for them, and they've tried other diets and it was just like their bodies were falling apart. Listen, total respect. It is what it is.
It is what it is, hopefully meaning it's just food. When you ingest fatty cuts of red meat, you provide your body with all the essential nutrients. By definition, you don't need to consume anything else. It's totally unnecessary.
But for the rest of us, and I don't mean us and some, it's just them two and the rest of us, for most people, almost all humans, veggies, fruits, whole grains, and healthy plant fats, like olive oil, etc., can be super health boosting parts of our diets.
Super health boosting parts like gluten, wheat, and lectins. You know, those plant proteins we just can't digest. Don't forget the indigestible fiber. That would be rad. Hey, you're forgetting the onslaught of sugar and anti-nutrients. Whoops.
And the research confirming this is monumental.
Yes, there's a lot of pseudoscience out there for sure.
One of the worst things in the world to see is when you got like a crazy psychotic carnivore advocate that's trying to hashtag science. And he's like, haven't you read the studies on anti-nutrients? Shut the fuck up.
So advocating for a proper human diet is psychotic now. And for anyone who's going to bring up anti-nutrients, I mean, don't. That's just the worst thing in the world to see. What?
Motherfucker, you read 2 studies yesterday. It was the first 2 studies you ever read in your life.
How would you know?
Do you know how much research exists on how healthy fruits, veggies, whole grains, and healthy fats are for you? Oh my God, reams. It would fill textbooks.
Not only are fruits, veggies, and whole grains non-essential, but they actually offer no additional benefit to fatty red meat. And I thought that the majority of people, at least speaking on nutrition, were well aware that whole grains are not a health food.
It is just not a cogent thing to say that everyone should be eating only meat.
So humans should supplement their food with toxic plants. Man-made slop and gruel. Okay.
Some people, for special circumstances, absolutely. Many people, if they want to live a life in also a pretty healthy way, and they're supplementing some fiber, maybe getting a greens powder in there, maybe a few veggies here and there.
So I think I'm getting this. So red meat plus indigestible fiber that doesn't even nourish the gut as well as being in nutritional ketosis, and then additionally maybe add some like leaves, like just plant, because we're supposed to eat plant leaves, oxalate-ridden leafy greens. Got it.
But mostly eating animal products, that's totally a fine way to live, and it's pretty healthy. Not the healthiest, but it's totally cool, and if that's your jam, that's your jam.
Yeah. I mean, I know this cow, she only eats grass. I'm just kind of like, it's cool or whatever, and, you know, it's her jam, and that's how stupid you sound. I mean, every species on this planet has a very restricted, specialized, species-appropriate diet for that species. For a reason. We're not designed to go out and hunt and gather the rainbow. We're not supposed to go and source red and orange. Oh, where's your yellow? Oh, bit more green. Oh, dark leafy greens. It's nonsense, okay? If we can find a food source that offers all the essential nutrients, that's the appropriate diet. That's what cows do when they eat grass. Clover, alfalfa. Oh, 3 little varieties there. But humans, we can eat fatty red meat, right? Ruminant animals, we can eat some fatty fish. we can have some eggs. I would say those are our equivalent. And so I don't know where your thinking is, but man, you've really lost the plot, or you just were never with us in the first place.
But pretending that it's the healthiest diet for everyone is, gee whiz, there's a term for that. But let me make it in another way.
You are the one that is pretending if you are bought and paid for, or you are just totally oblivious and have no clue whatsoever, and I don't know which one is worse.
This will be a short-ass video.
Goody gumdrops.
Before you start eating only cows, remember that the bulls can be eaten too, and so can their shit. Bullshit. Nah. Listen to Arnold. Stop it. Stop with this carnivore. You've got to eat your veggies and you drink your milk and your beer. Beer. That word has no R in it. Beer. I'll see you guys next time.
I probably would have even laughed at this if this video wasn't so concerning. His advice is just pure poison, so honestly I wouldn't listen to this clown. Eat lots of fatty red meat, it's food for humans and it tastes delicious. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers guys.